What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another testimonial car chronicles. So today's car chronicles is going to be about how God has supported me. God has been my provider, protector, and priest. The triple P's of what I've been asking for all my life. And the whole time he was there. Now today I'm going to speak on 1P, the provider. I call myself doing it, taking it in my own hands, working 3 jobs to support my family. And at this time, I'm with one of my children's fathers, and we're trying to make it work, but supposedly he got injured at work, and he's not working. So he's not working, I'm working 3 jobs, and also going to the gym every morning, faithfully. Doing what it is that has to be done. So he was a stay-home dad, and I was okay with that. Like, I thought in my mind that I'm to be the provider. But we weren't even married, so why am I trying to take it on in my own hands? No. Anyway, so I'm working the 3 jobs, and as I'm working the 3 jobs, I'm depositing the checks. Now he is coming with me to deposit the checks. So the tellers are seeing my face and they see his face. My face, he's so manipulative. He's been doing this from the beginning. Anyway, so they see my face, they see his face, they see my face, they see his face. And so he's so premeditated and calculated. So before, I never knew that all my funds had been depleted. Let me rewind. So it's time to go pay my phone bill. My phone is about to get cut off. Actually, my phone did get cut off, and I'm like, let me go pay my phone bill. I have the money because I'm always living on the go. I was living on the go, and I'm like, wait, my phone just got cut off. Let me go pay my phone bill. I go pay my phone bill, and they say they swipe the card, insufficient funds. What? No, something wrong with your card reader, because I know I've been depositing all my checks. Do you hear me? When I say all my checks, I mean all of them, because we were supposed to move out of state. We were supposed to move out of state. So all of my funds are being deposited. Mind you, I'm also distributing it amongst the children, because once they hit 18, I wanted to set them up the way my grandparents set me up, to have some type of financial relief, So I have create accounts for them, and I'm just putting money in their accounts. And also depositing the whole check into my account, okay? So I'm just giving you the blueprint, the scenario. So it says insufficient funds. I asked the store clerk, can I use his phone because my phone is off. I asked him, can I use his phone to call the bank because he swiped it again and they're saying decline. This is before they had online banking, right? So I'm calling, and I finally get through. I tell them, yes, I'm here, such and such. I'm trying to make a purchase. And they've done this before, so I don't know if for my security purposes that they put a block on the card or whatever. So I'm calling them and I'm letting them know, like, yes, this is me. I'm making this purchase. I'm trying to pay my phone bill. And they said, you have nothing to pay it with. Like, what? Where's all my money? Where is all my money? Like, what do you mean I have nothing to pay it with? So now I'm vivid. You hear me? Vivid. And the clerk is like, dang, he felt bad. He's like, dang, that's crazy. And I'm like, what do you mean? What? I don't have no money. Now let's put a pin in this. Put a pin in this. Put a pin in this situation. This is what I mean by he is so calculated. Calculated, right? So 1, 2, 3. I want to say a month before, my car is broken into. And I know you're going to say, well, how do you know that it was him, right? Let me tell you why I know it was him, okay? So, like I said, a month before, my car was broken into. All my cigarettes, that's what I told y'all, I used to smoke. My cigarette, that's how I knew that my car got broken into. I didn't even pay attention to the missing glass in the back window. I go to reach for my cigarettes, and because the last job, I worked 3 jobs. I told y'all the last job that I worked, it was the Prudential Center, right? So you couldn't bring all that stuff in there unless you had the clear bag. And at that time, I had the small little clear bag, and I wasn't bringing cigarettes because when people see that you got cigarettes, they start asking. I don't have money to support the whole compound. Anyway, so I leave my cigarettes in my armrest. I go to reach for my cigarettes. They are gone. Huh? So now I'm searching for the cigarettes. Like, I know I left them in there. I know I did. And I'm searching, and I turn around and I see the whole back window missing. Somebody broke into my car, and I'm crying. I call my children's biological dad or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, somebody broke in my car. And he's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm here where I told you that I park at. Ding dong. Wasn't thinking though. Wasn't thinking. And he like, okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. So put a pin in that. So we the reason how I knew it was him is because I want to say a few weeks before. I don't know, I'm not accurate on the timing. Or a week or 2 before my car got broken into, I took the family to a wrestling match at the Prudential Center. I was getting a discount price, and I'm like, I like wrestling. The kids like wrestling. Why not take them to see a wrestling match? Like, how dope is that? You hear what I'm saying? I still was trying to be a stand-up mother in the process of us saving and stacking and going away to get a better future, to have a better future. So I thought, right? So we go to the to the wrestling match. We enjoy ourselves, everything. But upon us going to the wrestling match, I parked the car and I stated to him, yeah, this is why I be parked at. I have to park here because there's no parking for employees, and I'm not paying. I'm trying to save every penny, so I'm not paying. This is where I park at. So he sat there. No, ding, no. So now let's fast forward. Let's go back to where we were at. So yes. So I told him the car got broken into. He said that he was on his way, and he comes. I'm crying. I'm like, they took my wallet, my cigarettes. He knows that I put everything I used to put everything in my armrest. Because we had to leave our bags, and I didn't want people, they be stealing in there, okay? So we had to leave our bags, and I didn't want them taking my wallet. Well, right? So yeah, could have brought it in because I still got my car broken into and stolen by the people that you think is supposed to be there for you. Anyway, back to the story. So, he comes in with me, has to get a new card. They give him All right, I have to get a new card. I get a new card, and now the accounts is linked to all the accounts. The card is linked to all the accounts. I get a new card. So I'm guessing he went in there and got a new card too at the same time, because they see him calculated, right? They see him with me all the time. Where there is me, there is him. Where there is him, there is me. They gave this man a credit card to my account. Gave this man a credit card to my account. This is why I no longer bank with Wells Fargo. You know that they did not give me my money back. They said that there was no fraudulent charges. And me trying to be a good person, I didn't tell them who it was because I didn't want to see him incarcerated. But later on down the line, you know, he sent me to jail. Like, what? That's why, to God be the glory. God always has me covered. No matter what people intentions are against me, my Father loves me. He loves me. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But back to the story, right? So they give him a credit card. He empties out all the accounts. Come to find out, he's been taking the money. Can anyone guess why he was taking the money? Drop it down in the comments. Stay tuned for part 2, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.